with the secondary instead of switching to it once you're 2 games up.
I can imagine with how projectile heavy Pop can be that playing around Bash can be especially annoying.
True. And we're seeing right here that, you know, might not have projectiles, but SK do got that back air though.
Nice large big district. Unfortunately, it's getting parried right now. And then Sign, oh my goodness. Just so impressive in the edge guard. And Bad making a bit of a flip there, but is still just custom comboing this poor Shovel Knight.
Ooh, wow, great parry and great call out with the up air as well. That was very good awareness from Kid right there. Alright, edge guard scenario, back to the nooch. Alright, first use of down air we've seen Kid use with SK, and that's like SK's best move.
Yeah.
Dude,
I mean, he didn't really have an opportunity to use it versus Brunch, but nice to see he's finally in a position where he can do so. Unfortunately, he died right there.
Yep.
Right now.
Alright, linking together these up airs. Swatting that ledge dash away.
And that is just in his head right now. He's winning all these neutral interactions.
Yep, that's something that Ori's really good at, is winning neutral interactions. The character's neutral is very, very strong, but the thing is, if your opponent plays around the kind of the cheese that the character has to get those early stocks, it can be really hard for Ori to find that stock winning scenario. And there we see right there that SK definitely does not need to do much in order to get a stock here. Just a parry into an F smash in order to get the kill.
Yeah.
Or excuse me, up smash.
Oh my goodness. That orb listing Invad the edge guard there. Gibb is making this SK work. Like, you know, we saw it come out in the set versus Rooms. I was like, is it gonna work? Towards the end of the set, we saw it starting to cook, and now it is definitely cooking full throttle.
Yeah, maybe just needed a couple of games to warm up, but sucks that I had to sacrifice your winner spot in order to warm up. But you know what? It happens.
And just run it back in grants.
Yeah. Speaking of running it back that down smash after you missed it the first time. Now, ooh, great DI, amazing DI there from Kid. Great tech. Very good nair. Not able to get the side beat in order to get the kill though. Throwing you talk about throwing kitchen sinks with Palm, throwing all the cutlery around here. This Shovel Knight.
It's hoping something sticks.
Yeah.
Gibb dying at over 200.
Out of the shed, but it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you've got a whole toolbox on your back when Ori's got Sign.
Best friend in the world. But right now, Gibb just kind of getting rinsed and repeated a bit here. As they are playing neutral now.
Yeah, that was some prime neutral right there.
But still, just that raw power from SK can be enough to beat even her, but unfortunately that parry on that back air into the charge F strong.
Yeah, I talked about before how Ori can sometimes it's hard for the character to find a kill, but when you get that call out into 100% character on ledge like that, that's that easy F smash, the command mail wave, and the kill.
Yeah. Game 2 moving toward that Tower of Heaven pick. Both characters like the stage.
I can see that. Alright. One thing I've seen Enbad not really go for a lot in this set so far, but we saw him at least try a couple of times with his previous opponents, was trying to go for those bash confirms. But who needs a bash confirm when you can get that that reverse up air into the back air there?
You mentioned that it may just be like a case of just not knowing the percent, because SK is the rarest character in this game. Like we talked about Palm before, but like there's hardly any notable SKs that play at a high level frequently. The only one I can think that plays at a somewhat high level is Tujang, but even then, he doesn't play online that often.
Yeah, he can't really play online too often when he lives in the most isolated state in the continental American continent.
Yeah, we did see him come out to Genesis though.
Yeah. I was so sad. He wanted me to go to Genesis so bad. We love playing each other, but it was too short.
But the horn is on deck right now.
Yep, getting that horn. Kid has shown a great proficiency with that horn.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna see what kind of advantage that you can get from it in this Tower of Heaven here.
But still, we've also been seeing Kib go for it in these combo entries. Oh, there's the match confirmed.
There we go. Yeah, not killing SK though. I feel like most other characters would have died from that. SK a pretty thicky boy. Even without even without armor.
As I was saying, like, we've seen Kib go for these horns as the combo ender, but unfortunately just letting them rip a little too early.
Yeah.
And whiffing them. That has been I would say that's cost him some situations.
Yeah, it's I would say it's a bit of not like maybe like a forced error, I would say, because because like it's a slow move and you can only call out so many different patterns with the move. So you know, sometimes it doesn't work out, and that's all right. But what isn't all right is that Kib is 2 games down here, sticking with the SK. And unless he takes this game 3 and decides to switch to Palm, then we're going to see SK this entire bracket. Or, excuse me, this entire set.
Yeah. Still stayed with the smaller ceiling and the plats to help with recovery. Might come in handy.
Yeah, I noticed a lot. I noticed a lot that that Kib was going for kills with up air, but the ceiling of Tower of Heaven just meant that you know, even when Enbad was getting to like that 100% range, he didn't die. But with 100% with an up smash of his own, and Enbad takes the first stock.
Yeah.
Not looking good for our Knight in Shining Armor here.
Can be just hard. It's like, you know, this stage you do try to go for it to either try off the kill off the top, or try to recover to those plats. What was I saying?
Yeah, you kind of pull out the word salad there, my guy. I was gonna let you work it out. If I interrupted you, it was just gonna make it worse.
I was cooking something. Much like these two players are cooking something right now in this nooch.
Yeah. All right. A bit of a funky BI there on the dash attack, was able to make it back. One thing to know, though, however, is even though getting lap % here is Kib, is that
amazing call out.
Even when you're 2 stocks down, SK got them cheese kills and can just delete Ori when he decides he wants to. But Enbad has shown that he's not falling for those options. Ooh, great idea on the down air there, but not working out.
Yeah, unfortunately, it was, again, just a little too low.
Yep. A little too low, but Kib did the smart thing. He kind of held and planked for a bit out there on off stage, not panicking and immediately trying to get back as soon as possible. And here we see, deleting him when he wants to. And this might be, going for the gear this time instead of the horn. Interesting.
We are seeing more of those dash confirms now. But I imagine you could, again, try to go for a cheese kill just like that, or you need something going for just something to help out in neutral. Oh my goodness, Kib's finally using these down airs and getting some good mileage out of it. Unfortunately, it's not the kill.
Oh no! Hurt
and
buff extendo! Oh no! Oh, you could see there that Kib tried to go for a fair there with the little punchy gloves, and just right into Ori's welcoming arms.
Yeah, unfortunately 3-0 and a handshake. Kib out at third. Amazing showing.
Yeah,